name is Jeremy and I'm your career specialist today representing Hospitality Academy.
Hospitality Academy, one of the leading organizations focusing on hospitality education. Basically, we provide accredited campuses all over the world that focus on hospitality education. We have developed specialized bachelor's, master's and MBAs. We have campuses in Barcelona, South Africa, Johannesburg, and most relevant to this video, we got 2 campuses in the US, one in Miami and one in Chicago. Now, as a student, you might need to apply for a F1 visa to get into the US.
So what is the F1 visa? The F1 visa is basically a type of visa that is dedicated to foreign students that do not have residence in the USA, that allows them to study in the USA on a temporary basis. Essentially, the idea of the visa is to give international students the opportunity and the advantage of the amazing education system in the USA before going back home. Now, with this idea in practice, what exactly can you do with the F1 visa? Well, first and foremost, it lets the student enter the USA and stay within the country throughout the temporary duration of their education, without needing to get back home or to an embassy to renew their visa. Then the other allowance that the F1 visa provides is 2 different types of possibilities, the CPT and the OPT. So what do those 2 allowances do? Well, basically the CPT allows students to work in the USA besides their studies or during their education, and the OPT allows graduates to work within the USA after their studies for the duration of 1 year. That's the perfect opportunity for people to actually go and get some work experience within one of the most popular and modern countries in our world for the whole duration of 1 year. So what exactly are the requirements to apply for an F1 visa? Well, obviously you need to be enrolled within a school or within an educational institute that is approved by the US government. Another maybe obvious requirement is that you need to have a sufficient proficiency in English. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. As soon as you have an interview with the embassy, they usually have a small discussion with you and they will assess if your English proficiency is good enough. Another lesser known fact is that basically you need to possess enough funds to support yourself throughout your studies and throughout this visa period, as the US government needs to be assured that you will not stay within the country after your visa, but that you have enough to go back home as well. You also need to have an interview with the embassy in which they will be asking you different kinds of questions. Most of the questions are kind of similar. Usually they ask you why you chose the USA to do your studies in rather than your own country. They also ask you how you are funding your studies within the USA and how you are funding your lifestyle. They might also ask you what your grade point average is. So how can Hospitality Academy help you with this ordeal or with applying for this visa? Well, basically, we have a dedicated visa team whose whole responsibility is it to take care of your problems or to take care of your visa application. We know very well that the whole procedure is quite a pain. In the visa department that is spending all their time solving all your problems with those paperwork and pesky details. Furthermore, you will have the opportunity to apply for the OPT and CPT through our school campuses and courses in Miami and Chicago, which will help you upon your graduation to become a successful hospitalian. Well, thank you everyone for letting me have this very one-sided conversation with you. Please remember to subscribe, to follow, to share, to comment, to like us on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, all those things. We will be posting updates every week, also videos and blogs. So stay updated, stay tuned, stay safe, stay hospitalian.